Hey, welcome to Honors Humanities, week 3. This week we're supposed to talk about all of art in a week, which is a little ridiculous, but I thought I'd start with a quick tour of the art that's in my house. This is a print that I bought at Disney World. And here are some cool pictures of my children that we had made into canvas prints. Here's lots of Disney stuff and some other art things as well. This is my dog. She is not art, but she is pretty cute. This is the matching thing, including some art that my daughter made for her dad, some photography. This is actually a neat piece that one of my children made. Some music. You'll notice there is a Disney-like motif in my house. A watercolor that a friend made when I was in grad school, and a watercolor that my son made when he was in kindergarten. This is a print made by my art teacher from high school. Another piece of Mulan art. A painting of my cat Mickey, done by my son. Some more Disney art. A piece that my husband did. You'll notice that we have a lot of art where we've met the artist. This is an artist I met when I was in Rome on a fleet trip. And a piece of that diamond art that I made myself. Another watercolor by a local artist. The photos of my kids, the frame is a Tuscarora Indian beading that my mother did. And yes, that is all of our magic bands from Disney. And a Maleficent painting that my son did. And this is a piece of photography that my daughter's friend took of her. And this is a cool print of all of the transportation options at Walt Disney World. And a cuckoo clock, which I turned off so it wouldn't make all sorts of noise in this video. This is another print we bought at Disney World of the World Showcase at Epcot. This is a portrait of our family that we had done many years ago, as well as sort of a big collection of family portraits. As I mentioned in my intro, I lived in Japan for a year after high school, so I've got a lot of Japanese art in my living room. The biggest piece in my living room is this piece, done by an art teacher in the school district I attended as a kid, and this was the dad of a friend of mine. My parents bought it right off of their dining room wall, and it lived in my parents' house for many years, and now it lives in mine. And this is a Japanese kimono that hangs on the wall in our living room, alongside, our whole living room is pretty Asian. This is a work of art that one of my host fathers did, and his work also hangs in the National Japanese Art Gallery, and lots of other Japanese art. I'm now realizing if I tried to show you all of the art in my house, this video would probably be too long to upload, but this is the last wall in my dining room, which is posters from Broadway shows we've seen, a print, some more posters. So after doing this, I realized I'd be very interested to know what kind of art you've got at your house or your dorm room, or what art is living in your life. I'm going to close with a clip of a piece of art that a friend made for me that kind of sums up, to that point, it summed up my life. You'll be able to see the locks from Lockport on the Erie Canal, the iris, which is my favorite flower, and a Japanese castle from the town that I lived in Japan. There's something very special about having a piece of art that really was created for you. Although I'll swing over here. And this is a collage my son did in like 3rd grade, where he won a state art competition for this collage and painting. We like art at our house.